support from the crowd as well here for Junior Kent. On to fight number 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, we now move on to fight number 3 of this evening. Introducing to the Braveheart cage first, fighting out of the blue corner and representing Dundee MMA. Make some noise for KACPER RYBARCZYK.
KACPER RYBARCZYK, Dundee MMA.
I always find it funny the amount of people in these Scottish MMA shows that don't have Scottish names.
And KACPER's corner, we've got Stu George. Had a couple of fights with Braveheart guys back in the day. 1-on-1 with our gym. Known for good grappling, tough, physical, offensive cage wrestling, etc. So I would be expecting to see some decent grappling from KACPER.
Roasting in here, it's quite cool to see how packed that is this early on.
Yeah, I think it's a sellout. You wouldn't have got much of a chance to watch the last show in the corner of your brother in the main event.
No, I didn't see too much of it. I'm always a nervous wreck.
Done well though, very good. It was a fantastic performance, and interestingly we've got Jake Nye who fought tonight in the main event. So how did you feel his performance was against Stevens?
I thought it was a crazy pace. It was a very, very, very high pace. I wasn't surprised that Stephen kept the pace and how hard he worked, but I was surprised Jake was able to keep the pace, because I couldn't imagine that. That could not be me. That was brutal, man. All of it was grappling, really. I think Jake was kind of adamant he was getting Stephen to the ground, and Stephen was obviously obliging, but
Yeah, it was
the pace
fantastic.
was crazy.
I was trying to commentate the amount of exchanges there was on the ground and the reversals. It was.
Yeah, you go to start talking about one thing and then
And his opponent
it's just like,
fighting out of the red corner and representing Braveheart MMA. Give it up for Jack Brand.
Jack Brand, clearly a home favourite here. One of my teammates smiling on his way to the cage for his debut.
good song choice. He's got a song of the night so far. Is this a full rule set?
We're back to normal rule set now, so the first 2 fights were the under 18 masters. We're back to normal MMA rule set. Amateur rule set. Hey Jack, pretty good everywhere, got a bit of everything.
I was really happy for somebody who's about to get into a fight or something.
Ladies and gentlemen, this bout is contested under the IMAF rule set, scheduled for 3 3-minute rounds in the lightweight division. And overseeing the action inside the cage, your referee, James Blair. This fight is brought to you by our proud sponsor, Fife Groundwork and Building Company. Introducing your fighter in the blue corner, representing Dundee MMA. Let's hear it for KACPER RYBARCZYK. And his opponent, fighting out of the red corner and representing Braveheart MMA. Make some noise for Jack Brand!
Jack Brand, the housewife's favourite. Spent some time in Australia, trained with us for a while. He was getting really good, and then he took some time in Australia, and now he's back to pursue MMA. Got that surfer style.
He does look a wee bit like that. I wonder why they get them into the middle like that every time. They only really do that in the main events and the big shows.
Here we go, fight number 3. Jack throwing heavy. Pressures him against the fence, looking to get in on a double leg.
That was nice, a little bit too frantic. I'd like to have seen him be a little bit more measured there, because he was getting some nice work going to the body and to the head. He really thinks he's got a bit of an advantage here.
Oh, KACPER with
Nice
a big
knee.
knee. Jack looking to shuck there low, starting to land.
Oh, he's swinging. These are not 2 minute wait.
Oh, drops Jack there.
I think he might have just been on one leg there. That might have been more of a slip than anything.
He's looking to grab the neck here against the fence. His back's against the fence, but Jack looking to get in on a double leg. Switching to a single leg. He's looking for a high crotch. And he bumps him heavy with a high crotch. Nice work from Jack Brand.
Big slam. That looks good to the judges.
KACPER holding on to that guillotine.
He needs to let go of that. That's not serving him here anymore.
Jack keeping the pressure on
I'd like
him.
to see Jack pull that hand away from him, the one that he's got the wrist of. He's let it go.
Jack looking to slip out, take the back. Gets
Nice.
his hooks in, yes.
I think he's going to roll onto his back here, but I'd quite like to see him flatten him
Yes, definitely. That's something that we've worked a lot in training with Stevie Ray. Is getting to the back and
It looks
flattening
like
guys
he's
out.
trying. Does look like he's trying. There we go. That's the right idea.
Yep. He's looking to prize him. Opts for the punches instead for the finish. He's got a minute 15 to work here.
I'll do it again. Aye, that's the one thing with doing that. It's hard to stop the guy from just giving up the back.
Jack taking the body triangle for control.
That was nice. That's a really, really nice sweep that I'm a big fan of.
Is he going back to the hooks to get him flattened out again?
He's a bit high up.
He's got to watch he doesn't slip off here, right?
KACPER can probably start to shook him off here if he tripods up. I don't think he's aware of it. Nice staying on top. I like to see that.
Transitions.
I like to see that.
Half guard.
I really like to
Mount
see that.
actually, sorry.
Mount. I think it's a 3/4 guard.
Jack back to the back again. Definitely dominating the grappling.
Nice.
exchange.
This is nice work.
25 seconds to go.
I'd like to see him flatten him out again. If he doesn't, he's just going to shuck him over onto his back.
Could
One more
be. This
time.
is the referee's taking a look.
Yep, see, yep. Oh, that was nice. The referee's going to
just-
step in here.
Yep, he's just.
Unless he can survive. And
This is it. It's over. Jack Brand.
that was good
with
work.
TKO.
Stuff there.
Yeah, he looked good there. I'm pleased for Jack.
That looked good. That was very nice. A lot of guys at this level are a little bit horny, for lack of a better phrase, to try and take the back. But he was adamant he was staying on top. There's some really nice stuff there.
Good performance from Jack. And that takes Braveheart to 3-0 for the night.
Braveheart's got a nice wee run going. Is that an enhanced sports performance t-shirt, I see?
That's Stu George, you know Stu? I'm sure he probably fought Reese.
That's my strength and conditioning coaches.
Yeah, Adam Wasby.
Yeah. Run.
Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for both fighters. The referee declared a stop to the contest after 2 minutes 52 in the very first round by ground and pound TKO, declaring your winner in the red corner, Jack Brand.
Jack Brand gets it done. A lot of respect for both guys there. Good to see. Former teammate of yours.